Hey, what's going on, guys? Double 18 Set Shadow here. Well, with Black Friday past us and Cyber Monday also past us, we are out of the realm of getting extra bonus bucks on TCG Player, and we're just gonna be taking a look at where some cards stand right now. Starting with, I want to do Prism Priestess first. And of course, when I think about this, I just had a showdown that I went to yesterday at locals. It didn't do too well. It was literally just all. It was literally all control Aegis and just one Dragon Craft and one Rune, which in the end, Aegis ended up only getting second place, with Rune getting the top win. But in any case, let's see. Prism Priestess. Current standings of this card, we've got a good amount of listings available for the foils and the regular ones. And you can pick up the regular versions of the base and Evo, both underneath $1 at this point. And on top of that, the market prices of the foils are much higher than their current base prices. Both of them used to be over $5, and now you can pick up the regular one at about $3.50. The Evo is $2.14 base to start off with. So it's dropping off somewhat, but I would keep in mind that this is a generic amulet searcher, so it's likely to continue to see play as you go along. Another card that is still dropping in value is the promo of Arya Fairy Princess. With more in circulation now, and the fact that Forestcraft is one of the cheaper decks to build, there isn't as much hype for this card anymore, and now you can pick it up for a pretty straight $50 to $55. Of course, when we take a look at more recent sales, during Black Friday it sold for $60. And with it over, I suppose players and any vendors who pick these up are just trying to offload them wherever they can at this point. I would imagine that it'll just keep going down for a while, as the card is more of what would I call it? It's more aesthetic now, and I don't think it ends up getting played as much down the line. Some cards that are not really getting down there, though, include the premium of Dracomancer's Rights, which is back to one listing, and it's $20 now. Over the Black Friday weekend, we did see this sell for $17 highest. And so I guess with Dragoncraft and Discard Dragon potentially seeing a lot more play come Uma Musume, I talked about how Dragon Song Flute had been going up, so no surprise that this one has also just been consistently staying sold out. You've also got Cristalia Lily. The foil version of the base form is still around $16 and has sold around $15, $14. There are only two listings left of this one at $16 and $25 when you count the extra shipping. Yeah, this one is definitely a card that's used going forward for great control aspects in Forestcraft. There's also the premium version of Rose Deer, which I talked about before as being short on quantities. It's still short on quantities with only 7 listings, and now it's $2 base, moving on up to $3 plus shipping. You can see from the trend, it's getting up there even over the Black Friday weekend, where it did sell pretty consistently for 80 cents to $1. So if you were looking to pick this up, it's up there now, and I believe it's still something to consider down the line when you continue to play Forestcraft as you go along. Angelic Barrage, the promo that you get from free fights at BCS. Well, it looks like it ran its course. It's now just underneath $20 for its base listings, and it's not selling too well anymore. $18, then you've got a $4 shipping tag on the next $18, and ultimately then it's still about maybe $22, $23 for the later ones. But when you take a look at actual sales on this one, they're sparse. They did sell all right at the beginning, all the way up to 45, but then there have only been 2 sells this month right around 23. And without any more bonus buck deals, it's probably just going to keep going down. And with BCS is still working through, there's still going to be more quantities of this on the market later. Path to Purgatory, jeez. I talked about how Leonidas did not do so hot as a showdown winner promo. Path to Purgatory is still down, 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 and no one's really picking it up anymore. But it's also around $30, just like Leonidas is. And nobody has bought this card since the end of October. I mean, compared to Leonidas, this did sell as high as the 70s in the past. But yeah, that time is over. The leader card, Prim Adventuring Princess, which comes out of set 2, is currently $30 if you want to pick that up. Although there's only two copies, one listing, and it's a $1.50 shipping, but that's not bad. Also 0%. But otherwise, you take a look at this card, it's still kind of hovering around 35. So you want a cheaper copy of this, I guess 30 is not too bad. Will it continue to go down? Probably, given that the more leaders that we get, the more players will continue to look at new leaders and just ignore the old ones. And finally, we've got Dark Dragoon Forte, which is really down there now. I talked about how Dragoncraft is the most expensive deck to build right now, but one of the top cards that you play in it, Forte, is now an under $10 card. Market price is still holding above 11, but you can easily pick this up for under $10 at this point. Literally, everything on the front page is under $10. So it's good to see that it's down there, but Dragon is looking to be one of the big contenders come Umamusume regardless. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later.